Let's do a quick tutorial on the Gale databases. We have several of these databases and they all work exactly the same way. Even though they have different topics and different types of articles inside them, the way you search and use these Gale databases is the same. So there will just be one video for all four databases. So here's the databases. The red one, opposing viewpoints, purple, global issues, green, US history, and blue, world history. So these are all Gale databases. So they work exactly the same way as each other. So I'm just going to click on one, and once you know how to use one, you will know how to use all of them. So I'm going to click on opposing viewpoints, and it's going to ask me to log in. You can get the passwords from the librarian or on the library's Canvas page at any time. So here's the Gale databases, and here they all work the same. They will have the search bar. You can type your keywords in and click enter, but there are actually better ways to search in Gale. And you can also up here sign in with your school Microsoft account, and that will let you highlight articles and save them to your OneDrive and integrate it with Office. It's not mandatory, but it is helpful. So when I'm searching Gale, I can either type in my keywords or I can try some of the other searches, which are much better. So here you'll see that there is a browse issues. This is a better way to search if you already know what your issue is or your topic, because it's going to give you a list. And if you find your topic of research in the list, your research is going to be so easy because it's going to give you a homepage of a one-stop shop place to get everything you need, really. So here, let's say if I'm doing research on capital punishment, here is the topic for capital punishment. So I click on this, and it brings me to a home page for all of its sources related to capital punishment. So you'll see it will start with an image, then it will give you this overview article, which is usually a really good place to start. It's kind of like a Wikipedia page article. It's just like an overview. And then continuing to scroll down, you'll see that it tells you everything it has on this topic. So it has a bunch of viewpoints. That's a bunch of things people have said about the topic. It has some biographies, images, magazines, websites, more viewpoints, statistics, videos, newspaper articles, references, primary sources, audio, academic journals, so many resources. If you're wondering where to start, newspaper resources are going to be the easiest to read. They're going to be shorter articles written for the general public. And academic journals are like the best high quality articles that you can get. They're written for experts by experts. So there's just different types of sources you might be interested in. And down here, you can do search within results if you want to start narrowing it down. So if in capital punishment, which is where we are, if you're specifically looking at the electric chair or lethal injection, then you can type those keywords in here and it will help limit down and filter down your results so you don't have so many of them that aren't related to your specific thesis. And then searching down, you can see here's all the articles. So once you find an article that you want to use or that you think you want to use, or an image or a video, any kind of source, you're just going to click on it, just like in any other database. And you'll click on the article or the source, and it will open it. And here is the page where you want to scan it to see if it's actually going to be helpful and useful. And if you determine that it is, then just like in every other database, you're going to want to save it and cite it. And up here, you can see that there's a send to. You can send to your OneDrive. There's a download, so you can save it, print it, whatever you want to do. And then there's a cite button here. So when you click on that, it's going to give you the citation. And you would just copy your citation into your Works Cited page, into your Noodle Tools, or you can export it here directly to Noodle Tools. So you can do either way. And that's how this database works. And it's very simple to use. So that's how the database works. It's pretty simple. And if there's any questions or you'd like some more help with your research, as always, you can find me, and I am more than happy to help you with all of that. So happy researching, and I will see you later.